All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick video, bring you up to speed with what's going on with Drip. Lots of stuff happening over the course of the next couple of days to the next couple of weeks as they launch their farm. That being said, guys, of course, do your own research. It's important that you check into things yourself. If you haven't gone through the white paper of the Manor Farm, it's important that you check that out yourself, review that. Because, for me, I'll admit, I'm learning this thing as I go, right? I'm plugging into some videos. I'm jumping onto some of these live streams that have AMAs. I'm trying to keep up with the Telegram. But of course, I have, 10 other things that are going on at the same time. So I try to give you as much information as I can, but try to do your own research, guys. Very, very important. Also, if you're going to get into anything, only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. This is crypto, so things can go, it can go sideways and go up and go down. We don't know how these things play out, right? Of course, I'm bullish on this project, but again, only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Okay. That being said, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's just jump right into it. As you can see, the price of Drip creeping up. The reason why is because they just announced that there's going to be a promotional raise where if you want to get whitelisted for that, you need to buy 10 Drip and deposit it into the faucet. Now, if you have a deposit in the faucet already, I think you have to do a brand new deposit with 10 Drip that you buy fresh, like starting now, right? So I think that's what's driving the price. And as the word gets out, I believe the price will continue to increase little by little. Now, I don't know how high it's going to go, but obviously, if you have the community who wants to get whitelisted for this promotional raise and they're buying 10 new Drip and plugging it into the faucet, of course, the price is gonna creep up, right? So we'll see what happens. Just kind of giving you a heads up, just in case, because if you do want to get whitelisted for that, and you want to buy 10 new Drip, you probably want to buy it at the price it is now compared to, let's say, it goes to 20 bucks. Again, I'm not saying it's gonna go to 20 bucks. But if it does go to 20 bucks or higher, let's just say, and you had the opportunity to buy it now, probably would have wanted to buy it now, right? So that being said, just a couple of quick dates for as far as this private sale. Now, some of you guys are into private sales, some of you guys may not, and that's okay. Maybe you want to sit this one out. I don't know. It's totally up to you. Like, I'm gonna get in only because I'm willing to put some funds at risk for the exchange for potential gains. Now, could get wrecked, I don't know, but I've said many, many times in the past, if there's a built-in community already, usually projects tend to be successful. Now, again, it's not a guarantee. I don't want you to come back later and say, oh, you guaranteed. I'm not guaranteeing you anything. I'm just giving you my experience with different projects and platforms in the past and what's happened. We're going to see with this. This is all an experiment, right? They've never launched a farm or launched a token before. We're going to see how this thing plays out. They do have a track record, which is good, and a competent team. So again, all of that stuff for me, it's the reason why I'm bullish on this. But anyway, there's going to be a private sale. Okay, if you are in the DAO now, to get into the DAO, it's 300 REAP that you need to have. It's pretty expensive. Price of REAP has shot up because obviously people are trying to get into the DAO and they're buying REAP. So I think 300 REAP right now is like 10 grand, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see where I can find out the price of REAP right now. Yeah. If I go over to Nomics, and I could be wrong. It might be less. Well, let me see. Oh, it's 8 grand. Okay, so 300 REAP is 8 grand, right? So yeah, like a week ago, you could have got in 300 REAP and it would have been like 4 grand or 4,500. Now it's at 8 grand. It was at 10 grand last time I checked, and you see here the prices dropped a little bit, not too much, but it's still, I have the, price tag to get into that DAO, right? You are in that DAO, or if you're willing to shell out for the 300 REAP, the whitelisting is tomorrow. You're going to whitelist your wallet, obviously, and then you have, I believe until Sunday to fill out the form that they're going to have in the Telegram group, the DAO. It's not going to be in the main Telegram group. It's going to be in the DAO group. People who have 300 plus REAP in their wallet. And then I believe Tuesday is when they're going to be able to do the private sale. Now, the public sale, right? Because that's the private sale. The public sale for people that are not in the DAO, they're aiming for October 28th or November 2nd. At least that's what they said in the Telegram. So October 28th or November 2nd is when they're going to do the public sale. When they do the public sale, I believe anyone can participate in that, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong on this, and you know, because you probably know more than me, if you're watching this and you're plugged into the Telegram 24/7, which admittedly I'm not, post it down underneath in the comments, or hit me up and let me know. But yeah, definitely post it underneath. That way it'll help anybody else that's watching this video. But the public sale is they're aiming for October 28th or November 2nd, depending on, if they, if they're not nailing it down to one day, because things might happen. I know they're dealing with some marketing group or some advertising firm that they're getting ready to work with so that they can advertise this thing. And I believe after the public sales when the farm goes live, if I'm not mistaken. Now again, correct me if I'm wrong. And I think the miner will launch as well. Some of you guys have asked me, do you have to participate in the private sale or the pre-sale or whatever to jump into the miner? I don't believe so. Now again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe so. I think to get into the miner, all you need is BUSD. Now, of course, if you jump into the privates or the sale and you farm it and you stake it and you get BUSD for farming the Rev token, you can use that BSD to put in here. But if you're like, hey, I got BUSD and I don't want to do that, can I go direct? I believe you can. I don't think there's anything stopping you from doing that. You can just jump right into the miner. Again, you're not depositing drip here. You're depositing BUSD, half of which of that BUSD goes to buy drip, 50-50. You get an LP token, and that's what goes into the miner. Okay. So again, at least from what I understand, that's how it's going to work. Do you have to participate in the token sale to get into the miner? Like I said, I don't believe so. But again, if you know something I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, post it down underneath in the comments. Now, as far as the sale goes, again, there's in between the private sale and the public sale, there's going to be this promotional raise. And to get an opportunity to participate in that, it's going to be 10. You need to buy 10 brand new drip and deposit it into the faucet. Okay. Some of you guys have said, what am I buying? What's the token that I'm participating in this sale for? It's the Rev token, and then here you can get it and put it in these farms. There's a couple of the non-degen farms. Of course, we don't have any APRs or anything like that set. But you have some non-degen farms. You have some degen farms. You're going to have some single token staking pools. So let's say you get yourself a bag during the pre-sale, right? Public, private, promotional raise. There's so many different terms, but let's say you get yourself a bag of tokens. You can either put it in the farm or stake it. Here you can stake it in here and earn a BUSD, right? And then you can take BUSD and put it into the drip liberation, right? I'm just giving you some scenarios. Obviously, everyone has their own strategy. You have yourself a bag of cake. You can put cake. You can stake your cake in here. I don't know what the APR is going to be, but you can earn revs. And you can take the revs over here, throw it in the farm, or throw it into single token staking pool. Earn yourself some BUSD, put it in here, or you can sell it, I guess, right? I mean, what you want to do. I mean, everyone has their own strategy, right? Obviously, whales are going to have their strategy. The medium size, participants are going to have their strategy. The smaller fish are going to have their strategy. People that don't get into the sale and just want to get into the miner, they're going to have their own, strategy. So again, take some time. You have time. This doesn't, nothing is going to go live for a couple of days, right? This is, you have time to really sit down, go through the white paper, and then, pick yourself a strategy. But again, whatever strategy you decide to use, only put in what you can afford to lose. And again, if you're getting into anything early, you put yourself in the best position to succeed, right? Even people with drip, if you go back to drip, people who got into drip during, they had a private sale and a pre-sale for that as well. I believe the price was $7.50. People who didn't get into that private sale, because not everybody was able to get in, um, um, they waited, right, for day one, day two, and then obviously when the price pumped, people sold off. Price went down, drip price went down, and I think it dropped all the way down to $3 and change, and then a bunch of people just snagged it at $3, right? So people who missed the pre-sale, right, or the private sale for drip, still they were able to get the price better than the people who got into, into the sale for the pre-sale for drip, right? I'm not saying that's going to happen here, but I've seen that happen a lot of times. So as long as you're early, whether you get in on the public sale, the private sale, the promotional raise, or you're just early, day one, day two, you're going to be all right. At least that's, my thought process, right? My speculation. I can't guarantee anything. But again, just getting in early, you'll be good. So don't stress out about it. I know there's a lot of people hitting me up to kind of stress. I don't know what's going on, and don't worry about it. Just we'll plug in, right? I'll do videos and I'll plug into our Telegram. Every time I get new intel, I'll be plugging into the Telegram, and then just chill, just chill, have fun with this. This is going to be a fun ride. So that being said, guys, if you want to uh, connect with me here on with the Drip Network, correct? Because this is live. This one's working perfectly fine. I'll leave my buddy address down below in the description box. This, as far as I'm concerned, the miner and the farm is not a replacement for the fountain. It's in conjunction to, it's an addition to, right? And then you have the fountain going, you have the miner going. Some of you guys like farms, some of you guys don't. If you do, then you'll have the farm going. Some of you guys might want to sit that out because you're just not fond of farms, or you don't know how to do them. That's fine as well. But it's not in replacement for the fountain. It's in conjunction to, in addition to the fountain. At least that's my strategy. So, because I'm going to get in all of them, right? But this is home base. The fountain is going to be home base. And then we'll jump into the miner, throw a little bit into the farm. We'll jump into the sale. And all while that's happening, in the background, drip, 1% a day, 365% total, fountain, boom, just cranking out, bam, bam, passive income, passive income, passive income, right? All right, guys. So anyway, that's just my quick little update. If you want to check out anything that I'm in, miners, anything like that, I will leave links down below. Again, jump into them if you want. Don't if you don't want to. It's all good. Follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, hit that little bell icon so whenever I post up a brand new video, you'll get notified straight away. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.